Grizzly Acres Homestead. Quick update. I'm a day late, but it is what it is. The snow is melting. We did get a little bit of snow last few days. Yesterday morning I had a skiff. Day before that we had like 3 inches, but it melts that same day, so it's all good. I'm in the process of moving my outhouse. It's not over there anymore. It's now right here. I'm digging a hole right there. I still gotta go deeper. It's only like 3 feet right now. But it's getting to be hard digging. I'm getting into the sandy gravel, that's good. But it's hard digging this stuff, so I'm hoping to maybe get this outhouse moved into place tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, I used the quad and the winch. Basically hook it onto the quad and then winch the quad all the way over here. She's a hard pull, but it is what it is. I'll get her there eventually. It's nice to have it closer by. Still a small, short walk, but it's closer to the cabin. A little more central to the whole setup. You know, I got the cabin over here, woodshed, and then my mill over here. Another stump I gotta dig out. Haven't done any milling last few days. I'm not about to either, so it's all good. I got a few logs left to mill yet, little ones, and then a bunch of the bigger ones. The little ones are almost too small, but I'll get a board or two, or a 2x4 or 2 out of them. And of course I'll get the slabs to close in the rest of the bottom of the cabin. These will be nice once I get to them. That'll be a nice size. I wish I had more of those. There just isn't any big ass trees around here. But it is what it is. They'll be nice to mill. They'll be nice lumber, but they'll be a pain getting up on the mill rack. I don't know yet how I'm gonna get them up there. I'm definitely gonna end up moving the mill again, like move this end here towards the sawdust pile a bit more. And then I guess I'm gonna be pulling those logs in with the quad, hopefully. Winching them or whatever, and then getting them up on the mill rack is gonna be the hardest part. But yeah, working on a little bit on everything. Like I said, I'm moving the outhouse. And then of course yesterday we spent all day with the neighbor moving a bunch of stuff up from town, from the old place. So I got a lot of stuff here now. Most of it is here, so I just got a couple of more things to haul up, but no big hurry. Well, it is because the landlady passed away, so I gotta clear the place out. But until the snow's all gone on the main trail coming in, I can't move any of it. So I'm planning on digging another hole right about here. Somewhere's in here. It's gonna be my gray water septic, I guess you want to call it, for gray water. Because it's gonna come right out of there underneath it, down and out. Yeah, I definitely can't dig it yet because there's still snow here and ice. But once that's all gone, then I'll dig a hole here and then cover it over. But that's that. And then underneath the cabin, I had to clear out the closed inside so I can put in shelving. So yeah, everything's here from the closed inside. I put some shelves in the back side here. I'm probably going to put another one on the bottom, or just, I'm going to have to bring in some dirt, sand, gravel to fill this up a bit better. And then there's going to be another shelf here, possibly 2 along the wall here. There's going to be this one here. It's kind of a workbench on top. And then it's going to be a couple of shelves underneath. Another shelf going to be over here on the bottom. And another one or two over here on the bottom. Just the more shelves I got, the better. I mean, these little shelves are not enough, nowhere near big enough. But so this is going to be my enclosed workshop space, kind of storage, really, not work, but storage. And then I'm going to close the back side here off and close off onto the stairs. And then, yeah, so that's all going to be storage underneath the stairs here. Once I get that closed in, it's all going to be storage here. And of course I got to somehow move that stump at some point. I don't yet know how, but it'll move. Where there's a will, there's a way. But yeah, it's summer is here, or coming. Spring is here. The big melt is on. My well over there, it's I got it covered with plywood still. It's like 4 inches below the plywood. The water is up. It's just about up to the top now. So I'm gonna. That's another job I got to do in the next day or two. Is pump it out, drain it, and then make the hole bigger, so I can get in it and get that big rock out. Maybe go a little bit deeper. I don't know. But definitely got to go bigger around so I can put the barrels in for the casing. I got to get barrels first before I can put the casing in, but might as well dig it while I can dig it. And then, yeah, then I got water closer by instead of having to run down to the creek. It's definitely melting out. Not quick. I walked through the swamp there yesterday. There's still right up to my crotch, so 2.5 feet of water or snow in the swamp, this upper swamp here. It's where I've been traveling up here, where there's hardly any snow left. My trail is getting really soft. I can't get up and down it with the quads, so I'm stuck here for a while. But that's that. Grizzly Acres Homestead over and out. And Luna says hi, and so does Kira. My 2 girls. Alright, see you guys later. Thanks for watching.